Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Happy New Year. It feels like it's been a minute, but I am back with my January flip through. And yeah, so I'm in my Eternal Leather Goods cover right now, but let's talk about dream planners. So my dream planner is a Giglio Mircara. Like that 2 planner cover situation, it's just it has my name all over it. Like I need one. So I'm just throwing it out there. If anybody is selling one or know of anyone that is, Bree would love a good chocolate brown, a nice black. I'll even try tan at this point. But for now, we're in my Eternal Leather Goods cover. This is personal size. And yeah, let's get into this flip. So pocket deco pretty much is still the same for me. I just have my word of the month and then my monthly card that I cut up on the side just to kind of fit into the pockets, and then the Cloth and Paper white contour leather bookmark there. In the back, I don't have anything for now, and dividers. So like I mentioned, I got these side tab dividers from Genevieve from Papery Planning, but they are salty-22. And the monthly, if you can even see that, the monthly and the dailies, those are from Shop Graciedits. Inbox, outbox, Cloth and Paper. The top tab, we have the overview and today tab are from Cloth and Paper, as well as these blank top tabs that I use the Shop Graciedits tab stickers on top, and then we have that filofax ruler sticking out at the top. So that's dividers, and then yeah, I think that's it. So in the front, Cloth and Paper bookmark in the color Fossil holding my deco together. So I have a flyleaf, the script dashboard from Cloth and Paper, the 2023 vellum from poi&hun, scattered dashboard from Cloth and Paper, and then the inbox inserts from Cloth and Paper, notes inserts, Cloth and Paper, dot grid, and then I just got this just random note paper from my filofax original, and I just split the hose, split holes on the side just in case for scratch paper. I did a lot of shopping my stash when setting this planner up. Pretty much everything in here I already had. The only thing new is what I showed y'all in that that planner why am I can't talk today? That planner haul video. So pretty much everything I already had. So overview, little stickers, and then Rosie Year at a Glance vellum. And then this is something that I already had. So the ellemonpaperco section cover, this says calendar. And then I put a little page flag here with a icon from Papery Planning. I have a bunch of her like regular size icons that she used to sell because I was in my HP mini and they fit perfectly in there, but those are her older ones. So I just been using them up. So here's like a little calendar, and it takes me into my perpetual calendar from Rosie. And this is kind of just like everything that's going on that I already know about it. So basically just like my little pre-planning section, and that's it. My inbox divider. And then before we go into my goals section, I forgot that I had printed this out like the beginning of last year. So I put this in here. This is from EO Edits. It's her bundle insert. Just has your goal association and then your top goals to achieve. So I'm excited that I found this because I put it back in here and it's in the front of my goals section. So first section, goals, Year at a Glance from ellemonpaperco. And then the Cloth and Paper yearly overview just has that quarterly breakdown on 2 pages. I'm using that just to kind of flesh out everything that I want to see for the quarter. And then the yearly plan from ellemonpaperco, which I haven't filled out yet. The to-do from Infinite Lotus, and then the list to do in grid, I believe it's called on their website. And then this is from the self-discovery bundle from Cloth and Paper. This is from the implementation bundle from Cloth and Paper, which I haven't filled out yet. And then here is like that goals bundle from poi&hun. So I have that all filled out. And then this is the vision board inserts from Cloth and Paper. Have those already filled out. Do a note, sticky note, Cloth and Paper, and then it goes into my calendar section. Y'all know my calendar section is my work section. So I have the Infinite Lotus monthly in here, as well as the Infinite Lotus weeklies in here. So have that. Let's see. Dashboard from Rosie, and then just some work notes and stuff. So work notes are on meeting notes from Cloth and Paper project management, and just some regular just stock grid. My task section, this is my personal section. So Cloth and Paper, New Beginnings dashboard from Cloth and Paper. So I made these little page flags using Sweet Caress fancy script headers, and I just have a list to buy, and then I have a to-do in here somewhere, and I just plan on using those if I like have a list I want to create and don't want to forget about anything I needed to buy or anything I needed to do. I plan on using those. So section cover from Cloth and Paper, those task delegation inserts from ellemonpaperco, as well as her 1 line a day. And then I still have December in here because I finished my spread, and I wanted to talk about how I'm left-handed and I'm used to that taskbar right here being on the left side, but the ones that I'm using now aren't like that. So I'm gonna show y'all, but here's my December spread. That's all done. I need to take that out. The filofax ruler. Another year at a glance, but this is on cardstock. Some holidays. Another section cover, my monthly section cover. Then we go into January. So the monthly overlays from Cloth and Paper, my monthly plan, appointment sticky note, Cloth and Paper, have my word of the year, and then I'm using this section for this month for birthdays. So we'll see if I continue to use those for birthdays moving forward. So here's the monthly that I'm using now, but you see how and I knew this prior to purchasing, but I didn't know if it was I was just so pressed about this that I didn't think that this was going to bother me, but I don't think it will. I just need to fill this out, but the month has shifted, so that's some taking. I have to kind of get used to that, but this is my monthly so far. Icons are mostly paper replanning. This is Planner Fluent. This little dot is from Sweet Caress, paper replanning. And yeah, so I love the way this is so far. I feel like my monthly is just always icons and paydays, whatever else is going on. So loving this so far. I just got to get used to this, but I love this space for just whatever I'm working on for the month. So, and I can break it down for each week. So I love those. The monthly divider, the crossbow dashboard for Cloth and Paper, then that daily section cover, daily divider, the intention sticky notes, Cloth and Paper. Here's that to-do page flag I was talking about. It's on top of the graph sticky note from Cloth and Paper in the color Aspen. Here are my dailies. So I've been loving these dailies. I made a key for myself to kind of fill out this. I'm calling this my weekly dashboard. So just because I had a bunch of ideas on how to use this side, I just wanted to write it down for myself. So on this side, it's going to be appointments, paydays, events, any day-specific tasks, stuff like that. And then on this side, any things that I don't want to forget, any things I need. It could be a quote right there. I love watching Buy, Sell, Plan. The way she navigates through her planner, I love all of her. I watch all of her videos. Mind you, we don't even have the same planning style, but I just love all of her videos. And she talks about comes from using the Franklin Covey compass cards, and I love just how she uses them to break down her big rocks, and how she talks about her roles, what does it look like to be, what should she be doing as a CEO, as a mother, as a wife. So I love how she breaks down her weeks like that. So I can do that if I want to right here. I can use this for my goals, my focuses for the week. So just some ideas of how I can use this, but these are my dailies. I have been loving these. This is this week. I put this little page flag with the pen here so that I can know that this is where my dashboard starts, and then my weeklies after. I have not. Yes, this was yesterday. What? But I've been loving these dailies, but I just need to get on track. I feel like after the holidays, I was like, wait, what's going on? So dailies, note paper, dot grid from Cloth and Paper, sticky note, page flag, Cloth and Paper. My finance section, tough times dashboard from Cloth and Paper. Year at a glance, I'm going to be using for my paydays. And then, so this is the 2022 bundle from Rosie and Paper Replanning. So these first 2 pages I did not use, so I'm going to be using them this year in the back page. So I'm going to be using them this year, and then this is what I used, or this is what I purchased to use for this year. So her month on 2 pages alongside of her weekly check-in. So I'll fill out everything, paydays, bills that are due, and then I'll use her weekly check-in for bills that are coming out each week. I just put a page flag here with a $sign, some grid and paper for any notes I need to take, no spin tracker from poi&hun, sticky note, Cloth and Paper, trio dashboard, Cloth and Paper, and then we go into my order section. So orders and wish list inserts are from Noted. And then before we get into my project section, I have like my little social media section here. So project vellum section cover from Cloth and Paper. And then I was watching Plans to Create video, and she reminded me that I had this dashboard. So this is a storyboard dashboard from Cloth and Paper, and I loved how she was using it, and I think I'm using it very similar to how she was. I think she would break down each thing she was doing for the week. So I'm kind of just doing like whatever video I'm working on and whatever social post I want to do. So love this idea. We'll definitely be using that. Step-by-step sticky note from Cloth and Paper, just kind of breaking down my kind of what I do for the videos, and then page flag with the little YouTube icon from Paper Replanning. And then we go into those inserts from poi&hun, so her kind of quarterly tracker, and then the monthly tracker or at a glance. So I used Paper Replanning date dots, Paper Replanning date dots, and then I have my goals here, any notes, hashtags for the month. Those same little tab stickers from Graciedits, I just cut it in half and have social media on a page flag. And then we go into my project section. So project index from poi&hun, and then my first little project that I'm working on, and then some extra pages. So here is this is some inserts from the bibliophile box from Cloth and Paper. So I have in here, so I have the little book icon and page flag, have a sticky note here. I'm not going to be doing this like all the time, like every page I read, like writing down stuff, but this just happened to stick out to me, so I wrote it down, and I probably just use it for that. I have the reading log in here, so my first book of the month, and then I have monthly reads in here, but right now I just plan on reading 1 book a month, so we'll see if I use this one. And then vocabulary, I plan on using this for my word of the month, so I need to fill this out with the word of the month, its definition, and kind of any other words that I want to kind of think about for the month. So I love this. I got to fill that out. My gratitude section, so gratitude vellum from Cloth and Paper, illumination dashboard from Cloth and Paper, morning mindset, half page dashboard, Cloth and Paper, and then my gratitude section. So affirmation sticky notes, and then the daily gratitude log from Cloth and Paper. I have the little daily sticker here. I am doing good, y'all. I'm trying my best to fill out my gratitude. And this is another insert from that bibliophile bundle from Cloth and Paper. So it says index and it says moment, and I thought this would be a great idea to, if I don't have my memory keeper with me, if I'm like out of town somewhere, if I don't have my memory keeper with me, anything that happened that I want to remember to write in my memory keeper, I'll just write it here. So that's that. And then I have like a little light bulb icon on a page flag. So I love that idea. I'm definitely going to be using that. My health section, wellness section cover, Cloth and Paper vellum, daily sticky note from poi&hun, and then we go into my routines. A 30-day tracker that I have not filled out because I've been tracking stuff on my daily. So I'm like, dang, do I even need this? But I kind of want to, I definitely want to fill this out. So I need to get on this because I've been reading my Bible plan. I've been reading my monthly book. So there's things that I can keep track of in here. I just haven't updated it. So we'll see. The groceries and meal plan from ellemonpaperco have the little trackers here. Skincare routine, cloth and paper, the thedelicateleo, her yearly tracker that I had already printed from earlier last year. So I'm using that again for my cycle tracker, my workout tracker that again I had already printed. Thank you God. I had already printed this from earlier last year. This is from EO Edits, so I can use that this year. And miscellaneous. Again, those daily inserts, and then daily sticky notes, and then my home section, space dashboard, meals that I like to try, that I want to try and that I like to eat, cleaning chore list, packing list, cloth and paper, and then that famous home inventory insert from ivymill. And I just have like little shopping lists on here that I had already printed out. Spiral dashboard from cloth and paper, and then it just has all of my sticky notes here on the outbox divider that I like to use just as like a page lifter. That's 3-tier pocket from Catspresso Co. That has pretty much the same thing in here. Those planner fluent inserts. Not inserts. Why I keep saying inserts? Those sticky notes. Okay. Those stickers that I like to use in my work section. The filofax top loading frosted pocket with just those random stickers in there. And here is what I'm talking about the tab stickers from Graciedits. I pretty much used all of them, but I have so many because I love those. And then the folder when you place a order with cloth and paper back here. And that's it. Y'all know I have my favorite pen right here. But that is pretty much it. That is the flip. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I will see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.